Hey guys, still here and welcome back for Stormworks episode 5 of this campaign. I'm here with Social Potato and just got a new mission to drop some stuff into the water. To get some stuff over to the Lighthouse. So we're loading up from the basic dock, transferring it to the Lighthouse, and hoping that stuff doesn't wash overboard. We still don't really have a good way of transporting stuff, short of hoping that it doesn't fall off the ship. This episode is being recorded in the live stream, so you might be watching it live, you might be seeing the recording. Whichever way it is, I'm of course reading the chat and the comments, so if you want to interact, that's how you do it.
Got all the boxes.
Yep.
Should probably toggle mission activate.
That would help. Alright, disconnect field ports, we have RPMs. Yep, clutch button works now. Oh, come on. Are we stuck on the dock already?
Yeah.
Your
vehicle's got a wide butt. I think you should like round off the corners on the edge so it doesn't hook. You know, just give it a little edge on the... Put a wedge.
And it's probably the ladders too. The ladders and the fuel connectors sticking out.
Actually, I think it's more the light and just the corner itself, because how it's like a block, it kind of...
Yeah.
If it was a wedge, it would slide off, I think, a bit better.
Yep. Alright, anything in the way? Not really. There's two islands we can buy. It's the medium one and the helo one. I guess we're just getting really unlucky with the unlocks, because normally you'd get helicopter parts pretty early. Let's see, 8.6, 8.5, and we're at 1469. Yeah, 9.5. No, 8.5 that was.
This isn't that important, but one of your dials to your left isn't backlit.
Yeah, engine RPM. Seven 6 7.5. Okay, so it takes 20 liters of fuel per kilometer traveled. That's not bad. That means we can do 70 kilometers. No. 700 kilometers with this? No, not really. 70. Oh, we'll be fine for a while.
We'll be fine.
That is if the weather doesn't change, because that could really mess with this craft.
So, do you have to unlock the gauges as well? Or do you just need the sensors?
No, you need to unlock the gauges as well.
Oh my gosh.
And the sensors. Because the sensors, like the linear speed sensor, they're a component that you need to unlock. Don't have it unlocked? Tough. Can't see your speed.
That's
so funny. I still don't have any idea how fast we're going. I'm thinking somewhere in the range of 40 to 60. But I'm not sure.
Isn't there like a mathematic equation to convert rotations per minute to distance?
Maybe. I'm not that good at that part, so you might be able to do that.
Time to whip out the good old Google.
But you would probably also need to know the, I think the boat length, wavelength, something like that.
Yeah, you need the, you just need the radius, the RPM, and... Yeah,
the radius of what?
I think you need the radius of the ship, maybe. I don't know. I need to look into this a bit more. I just found like this. I clicked on a random site that just was the calculator to see what it was about. Confused me even more, honestly.
Yeah. Well, that's what I really like about these games, that they do challenge you to learn this stuff. Same like Kerbal Space Program, that taught me a whole lot more about orbits than physics ever did.
Yeah.
Still surprised so few people are actually playing this game. Seems like it deserves way more attention than it's currently getting.
Yo, that's sketchy. Okay, so, do you know how many meters in diameter the engine's axle, like, okay. We need the width of the thing that's spinning the propeller.
The width of the thing spinning the propeller?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah, I don't think we can figure that out.
I know that one block is 0.25, so 25 centimeters.
Well, yeah, 1 meter is 4 blocks.
Yeah.
So, like...
And a pipe is just 1 block width. But how much that exactly would be, I'm not really sure.
Maybe we could just use the propeller itself?
To do what?
Like, just use the diameter of the propeller itself to determine how fast we're going?
Yeah, but the diameter of the propeller is 1 block.
So if it's 1... So we...
That would be 25 centimeters then.
Time to bring out little old mathematics. Fuck, I don't know math this well. I have to look up shit, dude. This annoys me. This is why I'm starting to get into it now, because now that I'm getting older, and people look at me like I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Alright, almost at the lighthouse now. Just try not to crash into that too much.
So, it could just be 3.141
3.141 what?
So I'm trying to figure out the distance.
Right.
And it's certain variables. Ding.
Alright, we're here. Whoa! What the hell was that?
What happened? What happened? What happened? What launched me off the ship?
I don't know, the ship jumped into the water. It seems like we got
sinking?
massive damage on the right side. No, left side. What the hell happened? I was getting a box. And then...
I guess it got stuck, eh?
Probably.
I don't think we're quite sinking.
Not yet. Give it a few minutes.
Are those holes?
I don't think that the game actually renders holes. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're missing at least 2 engines at this point.
What's underneath your ship? They're like these... Oh, I'm drowning myself. Help me.
Yeah, don't stay under too long.
Are those things holding your ship up?
What?
Oh, we're sinking. Yeah, it's sinking.
Yeah, it's sinking.
I just
Damn.
drowned. I wasn't on... Yeah, my dude drowned.
This is going to be a problem.
I guess since I drowned, I could send a rescue ship.
Yeah, we're gonna need one. But what the hell happened? We encountered some sort of bug as we were offloading, I think, the crates?
Okay. Good.
Stormworks physics, yeah, exactly.
Should I just bring out the tutorial boat to you?
If it works. Just make sure it has a connector on it, so we can try and tow this one back home.
It's sinking, dude, isn't it?
The boat that we have? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That one's toast.
Yeah. Might just have to quickly make a little tiny boat. You know, it really doesn't help that we don't have a boat preset for rescue.
Mm-hmm. What the hell was that?
Video game comrade.
Yeah. Box explodes. Yeah, maybe. But all the boxes are there. They're delivered. It's like a box somehow got stuck in the vehicle and then decided to blow the vehicle up.
Bunch of savagery. Switches. How the fuck do we keep a tiny boat afloat?
Well, if we had floats, I'd say there's your answer, but we don't have that stuff either.
This might take at least a good couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this is actually fucked up because we don't have time to sink. Our ship's sink.
Well, you got 29 minutes to get here and take us back to the hospital. So it needs to be able to do at least 40 kph. Preferably a whole lot more. Because with 40 we're not going to be fast enough. And I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, you know, because of physics bug. I was all tabbed looking up math and all I heard was boom.
Yeah.
Come back to the game, I'm drowning.
Well, I could bring, or I could drown my character and spawn back at the base and spawn a new boat in.
Perhaps.
Depends on how fast you are at building your boat.
Hopefully it won't take too long if it floats.
Mm-hmm.
That's if it floats.
Make sure it does. 28 minutes and counting. The more minutes you take, the faster your boat's gonna have to be.
Yeah, I know. Okay, honestly, I'm thinking time's running out. We should have had a rescue build prep.
Well, we do. Mine.
That's not a rescue boat. That's the rescuee.
That too, but I mean, the blueprint that I have saved up.
It's really helping, isn't it? We'll be okay. Maybe. Fuck. Question is, does this float?
Are you spawning something in? I'm back at the base, by the way.
It doesn't have an engine in it yet.
Yeah, but wiring up an engine takes at least a couple minutes.
Not if it's basic. I wasn't putting shit on it. It was just gonna be the engine running. So you just teleported back?
Yeah. Well, sort of. I mean, I had to drown my character to respawn.
Yeah, had to kill myself. It's
yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, I need a rudder too? Ridiculous.
Alright. 26 minutes. I just spawned my boat back in. I really want to get this mission done. We need some more parts and more money.
Indeed.
Stop trying to kill me with the damn connector. There you go.
You're just getting mad. The game stopped trying to kill.
You want to go with or continue designing your boat?
I'm just gonna build this boat real quick.
Right.
Just in case we have a worst case scenario happen again.
Alright, for those of you watching, I now turned this thing into a hydrofoil. You can see I have a fin on the front. And it is actually pushing the boat out of the water. So much so that I have less water resistance. And as such, more speed. But also, at these high speeds, it has a tendency to flip over.
Tactical.
Well, it's really good at going in a straight line. If you're going in a corner, not so much. Turning, not one of its strong suits.
Who needs to turn to save people, right?
Exactly.
It's all about self-preservation.
You gotta be alive to be able to save people. Whoa! Maybe these hydrofoils are not that good of an idea. Oh god, what's it doing? I said go fast, this was not what I had in mind.
You don't even have the giant propellers, oh my god.
Nope. Basic propellers is all you get.
So one tiny little small propeller?
And even then, you don't have too many of them, because you need to buy more.
This game is fucking sad.
Nope, that's career for you.
Just trying to live my life.
Well, live it cheaply, because we only have 13,000 left. And whatever parts we have in the inventory.
You know, now I'm starting to wish all the vehicles I had pre-built weren't so high fidelity.
Yeah. Easy does it.
Yeah, the next boat I'm building is literally just a boat.
Yeah, but the problem with building it in advanced mode or creative mode is that you don't know which parts you have available.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to account or to plan for a boat like that.
But at that point, I'm just trying to have like a boat that's cheap and effective at the time.
Yeah.
Not really worrying about parts, because if I need, like, if I'm that limited on parts that I can't have a basic boat, I think you'd probably just be floating on a life raft.
Yeah.
Well, that's an electric motor. Rip. Do we have generators?
Yeah, well, not really. Those things are very expensive.
Holy shit.
So
Well,
I
don't
wouldn't
you
recommend
need them
putting
for a
more than
ship?
one generator on your ship.
Yeah,
Just to
that's only
charge the
one.
engine or charge the batteries
Yeah.
back up.
That's all you have it for anyways.
Well, unless you have an actual hydro or diesel electric boat. not sure I can get this mission done in time. I'm
I
4 kilometers away from the delivery guy. And then another, I think 10 kilometers back.
It's just awesome when shit goes wrong, you know?
Yeah, get creative. And do it fast.
Gotta eat ass, go fast.
3.8. There, but your helicopter. It can be set in hype, but it won't work without the PID anymore. Yeah, that can be a bit of a problem. There is, I think, Mr. N Jersey has a good tutorial on that. How you can use a switchgate to either use the auto hover and or the altitude control hold. He has a really good tutorial on that. .5, I'll probably get it done. 1.3, 1.2.
I'm still questioning even finishing this rescue.
You're what?
Fuck. I might just abandon this little ship.
Not good enough?
So, my biggest problem is these. I always feel like they're a lot bigger than they are, you know? And every time I bring it out, it's always tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm looking at it, this thing's probably tiny. How am I supposed to pull your ship with it? Unless we put it like a big ass.
Come on.
You're on the verge of making it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to the island where the livery guy is. There we go. Then I have 17 minutes to get 10 kilometers done. So times, let's say 3.5, that's 40 kph-ish.
I think to kph is 3.6, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I have 16 minutes to go 10 kilometers. There you go, sit. Okay, reverse.
Yeah. I basically built a cube as a boat. That's us.
And how is that going to float?
It's not. Abandoned ship.
Crap. Alright, moving back. 3.9. Or sorry, 9.8. Yeah, I'll probably make it. Alright, Rupa, I won't be doing another episode after this one, or at least not recording it just yet. So if you want, you can join next time. Although I'm not exactly sure when that's going to be yet. I'll let you know. Mine clicks out. Stop being drunk. Come on. Whoa, shit.
We need that bacon, dude. You gotta do it.
Yeah. Trying to get there. For some reason my exhausts sometimes just don't do anything. So where does the exhaust fuel or the fumes go? It's just not there? Or
are you still maintaining the same speed?
Well, pretty much. The throttle is pretty much set to the same thing, so yeah. RPM is still the same.
Well, I guess you don't have a thing to measure your current rate of movement, right?
No.
Yeah, because like I was thinking maybe what's happening is fucking the air intake is getting clogged by either fumes or water.
Yeah, but then
going too low.
You'd think no, yeah, they're back online now. You'd think that that would also just stall the engine. If it would get drowned out by water, then it would just stop, but it doesn't.
Okay, maybe.
Oh well, we're still going. I'm happy enough.
My exhaust doesn't fume.
Whatever. As long as I don't have to breathe this stuff. Am I going to be streaming any other games in the future anytime? Probably. I'm just not sure what and when. If you have any suggestions for games to stream, then by all means, let me know. Still building your cube?
I erased that ship. No, it's not a cube anymore.
Not good enough?
Not good enough at all. I had to elongate it to it so it's actually a boat. I wasn't trying to build a shark viewer thing.
Oh, what?
Like, you know, those, like cubes that people go see sharks in, like the tank.
Oh,
the
right, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they're actually called.
Like those diving...
Yeah.
Is that a diving bell? What do you call those?
I think diving bells are the things that people just dive in. I don't think it's for the sharks.
Yeah.
These aren't shark cages, like specifically like just a cage so you can swim around them. That's ahead of my pay grade.
Two clicks out. So thinking backwards, I'd say that this took me about 5 minutes, maybe a little more, to transit 10 kilometers. So that means that I'm doing 120?
This means I'm doing more than I should be.
Yeah, that's for sure. Next stream when? Tuesday maybe. No guarantees yet. Come on, where's the dock? Oh, that is the dock. Damn. Alright, let's get our injured person out of here. Up. And off you go.
Mission success.
Yep. With 7 minutes to spare. Linear speed sensor. Finally. Now we know how fast we can go.
Yai.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the episode, as well as the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And, well, we'll continue with this streams or this episode set soon. Hopefully going to be building a bigger boat soon and retrieving some of the boats that I've managed to lose so far. Again, going to be doing that on stream. Keep an eye on the channel and I'll let you know when the next stream is going to be. Again, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon for more.